Good morning, this is Matt with your weekly weather briefing for the week beginning Thursday, July 30th, 2020. Climate records show that this is, on average, the hottest week of the year. This week follows true to form, as temperatures hold in the 90s today through Monday. Isolated, mainly mountain thunderstorms are possible each afternoon. The weather pattern changes on Tuesday as temperatures cool about 10 degrees with highs back into the 80s, or near average for this time of year. Wildfire risk will increase next week following this period of warm and dry weather as winds increase with the passing dry frontal system. The top three hazards we're tracking this week are above average temperatures, isolated lightning, and rising fire danger. Here is a brief overview of each hazard, and we'll go into more detail of each hazard in the next few slides. Temperatures will remain warm through the weekend, with highs across Montana generally remaining in the 90s through Monday. This sustained heat may lead to heat-related illnesses, especially for those sensitive to the heat, including the elderly, those working outdoors, and those without effective cooling and adequate hydration. Temperatures will cool about 5 to 10 degrees on Tuesday as a frontal system passes through, which will offer some relief from the heat. Rain chances will remain low over the next week, with the only rainfall coming from isolated afternoon and evening thunderstorms that will form most days, though they will largely be confined to the more mountainous areas. However, even where the thunderstorms do occur, they will only provide a brief period of rain, and the lightning and winds that they generate may pose a wildfire risk. Even if a fire does not start immediately, it could hold over until winds increase on Tuesday. Continuing on the fire theme, the continued warm and dry conditions will allow for wildfire fuels to continue to dry and cure. Included on this slide is the observed fire danger class as of yesterday, Wednesday, July 29th, which indicates that portions of the area are already seeing moderate to high fire danger. The continued hot and dry weather will cause fire danger to continue to rise through the weekend and into next week. The frontal system that will pass on Tuesday will further increase this fire danger, particularly in north-central Montana, where winds could gust over 25 miles per hour. With dry fuels and breezy winds, any new fire starts, or holdover starts from lightning strikes the preceding days, will have the potential to grow rapidly. Looking beyond next Wednesday, the outlook favors better chances for below normal temperatures and precipitation. Note that average temperatures for this period are generally in the low to mid 80s, with lows in the low to mid 50s. Once again, these are the weather concerns that we will be following over the course of the next week. For further updates, please continue to monitor our website, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you have specific questions or reports, you can call the office at 406-453-2081 or email us at tfx.spotters@noaa.gov.